Any good? Let me have a look, see if I... Still problem? How is it now? Any sound? No. Something to do with this, I think. I'm having technical problems today. Okay, now? Everybody hear me? Oh, okay. This is, I think this has got problems. It's got to do a funny adapter on it. Okay, guys, I'll say it again for the ones that's watching the replay. Wait for the next day and you'll see the stream chatting. Welcome to everybody. I've got to catch up now. I said hello to, let me see. Ooh, plenty of people straight from the beginning here. Let's go down. Ben, Larry, David, Sean, Simple Life, how you doing? Robert, Donna, Richard. Yes, please, Ben, thumbs up. And can't hear me? I'm sure you hear me now. I must have been having problems with that. I'm a little bit late today. I was trying to do this new streaming that you can bring somebody on to chat. In fact, I had Michelle was going to come on, but I couldn't get rid of the echo. Hello, Caroline, Michelle, how you doing? Joseph, Emily. You can hear me now. Oh, you should be able to hear me. You can't hear anything. Should be okay now. I skipped down. Daniel. Oh, okay. I'm getting down to the ones that can hear me. Paula, Nick, Joseph, Anne, Emily, Norman. How's everybody? Welcome to Englishman Live. Sorry, the technical problem at the beginning. Technology. What we're gonna do? I've got my cricks. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Some good videos this week. Wait for the ones next week. Okay, Joe. We have a problem with... We had the technology problem. I'm not going to mess around with it now because you... Probably I was pushing it in the wrong hole. Cloudy day, but still hot. After 30, something like that. Ray, Eva, you can hear me? Good? Good. Michelle Thompson, technology is great. I've been trying to do this thing on the laptop from this morning, trying to get so I can bring somebody on to have a chat and you can talk about Malta and things like that. I got the cam wasn't working on the laptop, so I got the mobile to use as a cam. So that was one problem over. Then I got onto this website to get the sort of chat going, and I was getting an echo. So I found out you have to put the volume down, and I was still getting technology problems. Hi, Paul. Hi, Tom. Oh, yeah, it was a problem, Tom. I did it. And I lost I don't know what happened, the data. I have to go again. I might go now because maybe a bit busy. I did Tourist Street and I talked to the one of the museum. I'm not sure what happened. It got corrupted on the GoPro. Hello, Stephen Milne. How are you doing from Aberdeenshire? Yes, Daniel is sure. I had a morning, a hell of a morning, they say. Look at the clouds. Some black clouds this morning as well. Anton, how are you doing? Tom? Yes, I will, Tom. I'm going to go over. Maybe this week I'll go over. She was a nice lady in the Museum of the Cars. I was coming past with the camera. It was very quiet anyway, so perhaps this week will be a bit better. I went in a few bars to see, and there was nobody in the bars, so I thought I'll do it then, but you know, after the 15th, we get a few more people. Oh, okay, Stu. Was good. A bit quiet as well, eh? I went down the street. I went Archbishop Street, went around the main guard. Oh, it was too quiet though. But I couldn't manage a weekend. I had to go over on the Monday night, so even quieter on Monday night. I want to go, Michelle. Yeah, the car museum. I was walking down the street with the camera. I got about 3 people. It's a shame as well. I caught 2 people. They were talking to me, and I've lost. I don't know what happened to the data when I got back. Hi, Don. How you doing? Lucian, how you doing? Welcome to Englishman, everybody. 59 watching, and only 24 thumbs up. We're gonna have a free giveaway. I've got some playing cards of Malta, different scenes, some more different biros. This is going to be a really difficult question this week, guys. So, some magnets. I'm not going to give anything away with 29 thumbs up, though. That's ridiculous. Darren, how you doing? And Donna? I missed a few at the beginning, so sorry if I missed you because we had some technical problems. Blackwater, hello. Did it come, Blackwater? Did you get your magnet I sent over for you? Let me know because it's taking a long time. Everybody else got theirs. No, you're not. I'm going to let everybody, Michelle, come in and have a go. It's going to be a difficult one, Michelle. You have to put your thinking cap on for this one. It's a really cunning question. I think, yeah, Daniel, what did you say? Start the thumbs, the giveaway at 100 thumbs up, eh? Anki, hello from Sweden. You're the first one from Sweden. I don't think I've got a subscriber from there. Bobby, how you doing from UK? We've got UK weather today. Windy, cloudy, but it's bloody hot. It's still over 30. Okay, the cases from Malta. We've got 5 active cases. 1 new case yesterday and 1 case today. One of these clandestine and 1 coming into the island, but they didn't give any information who it was coming into the island. It was a newcomer, so we've got 2 at the moment, active cases. Still no deaths. They had those cases from before. I think it was 5 deaths. But they were oldish people that were knocking on the door already. Hello, Mo from Scotland. Oh, I've got a few in the house from Scotland. Have a chat with you. Okay, no. What about the haggis? Someone was telling me about the haggis. There's a real problem at the moment with the virus. There's no hunters going out, so they're getting overrun over there in Scotland. Normally they try and keep the haggis down to a reasonable amount. But now with the COVID, nobody's going out and hunting them, so they're running riot everywhere in Scotland. Isn't that true, Mo? I don't know, Bobby. Maltese people are a bit, I wouldn't say worried, but nervous. There's a lot of people coming in. And probably this is a good time to go over to Bajibba and see. I went about lunchtime, so it was early. Maybe I'll go like in the afternoon a bit, sort of getting towards when the bars are open. Oh, Novi from Indonesia. Hello. You're my first one from Indonesia. Beautiful country over there. Oh, from Japan as well. I can't pronounce that. Pun no go Hongvi. 1985, I'm going to call you. Joe from Perth, Australia. Thank you. And you've got there's a really awesome one coming up. Anybody know the garden over in Mosta with the beautiful view? Talarusa in Mosta. It's really beautiful. I was walking along, that's the part of the Victoria Lines. And I was just wandering along, shall I make part 2 and part 1, part 2 and go to the fort? You know, there's Mosta Fort a bit further. Yeah, I tell you, Mo, I think you're going to have a lot of trouble in Scotland now. You've got to keep those devils down. They're going to take over. Joseph, have I heard of Wheaties Zuria? Yeah, of course. Oh, I don't know about the bus. You can speak to the council. They're very good over there. Out of all the councils, they were very good at answering on Facebook. Click on Facebook and have a talk to them. User soup. I don't know what that is. Aware of it. Zuria? I don't know. Oh, okay, in Rende. Oh, I might go over if I get a chance. The weekend is difficult for me. Anyway, I was telling you, I was going along the wall towards Mosta Fort, and I saw this awesome, it must have been a shelter. It's about 3 stories down. It's going to be part 2, I think, because I'm not sure when I can put the one up. I'm still editing now. On Tuesday, it's going to be a bridge, I think, something like that, of Blatterbider. 324. You lost me on soup and 324. No idea. Yeah, it's Bobby. Go. If you get a chance over here, the views are fantastic. You can see Aura, Bajibba. You can see like Bidnia from the view. And now they've fixed all the walls. They're really, really nice. And I was saying that there's a like it must be a shelter or a British war room. It goes down about 3 stories. And I went down with the lights. It's really you'll like it. Maybe it's going to be part two of the garden. Hi Paul, how are you doing? Oh Mo, yeah, they're devils. It's the tail, isn't it? They whip you with. Hi Jim. Thank you, Jim. More so, I was just talking about the ones next week. On Tuesday, there's one brand new bridge. The government has got into this pedestrians and cycling over main road. So there's 2 bridges ready, and there's another one on the way. There's one by the airport, and there's one Blatterbider that's coming on Tuesday. I walked across it, and it's really interesting. Hi Jello, how you doing, Steve? Another Steve from Midland. I didn't notice, because I'm not a tourist area, and I don't work really in a tourist area. But they said there's a lot of flights coming in. There's a couple of cases. One a clandestine of this from the place in Malta, I think it is, from the where they're keeping them, and one an import. And it didn't say if it's a tourist or if it's a Maltese returning or something. I don't know. Jello 1501 is in Bristol. Let's go and check him out, guys. Oh, I don't know where St. Luke's Crescent. By the hospital there, Anne. Thank you, 1985. Welcome to Englishman. Oh, Tamath. Hi, David. How you doing? Yeah, I know, Joseph. I was talking about it to somebody. The email came to me because I'm in Heritage Malta. Oh, well, that's good. I clicked on it. Fully booked. It must have been maybe 30 seconds. I was going to go over. I was quite interesting. Did you go, Joseph? Did you go, Joseph? I couldn't get it. I clicked on the email. It came. And actually, funny enough, I had the email open when it came. So I clicked on it and I said, well, this is going to be interesting. I clicked on it and it's fully booked. Lots of those ones, Heritage Malta, I think they've got friends. I think they organise it amongst themselves. And when there's 20 or 30, their friends and family and something like that, they get into it. From Cambridge, Kenneth. Yes, ask me a question. Oh, it's like a 50-50. He's asking, are Maltese people still staying at home or going out to pubs? Older people are staying home. The shops are still a bit quiet. I went around, you saw that video of Strait Street. I'll tell you, it was Monday night, it wasn't the weekend, but it was very quiet. The whole of Valletta was very quiet. But Valletta's normally quiet in the evening anyway, but I noticed on the way the roads are very quiet, so I don't know. Maybe it's a 50-50 thing. Some are staying home, still a bit worried about obviously the flights coming in with tourists, that sort of thing. Joseph, I think they've got a thing going between themselves, this Heritage Malta, because it couldn't book up that fast. I'm not sure if it was 35 or 40, something like that places. It couldn't go in that short time from the email coming to me. No, it's okay, Anne. Talk to everyone. Tell you what, I'll have a beer and you talk amongst yourselves. I walked past, Lucia. I didn't have a chance to go. No, I don't have a chance to go over to the Festas. To tell you the truth, the Festas, I went to the Balzan one. It's only out for an hour, normally, the statue, and it was like a bit of a waste of time to go over. There was a lot of people close together. I'm not too sure if to go out, and nobody was wearing masks in that sort of area, so you don't know what. I know there's not many cases, but you have to be a bit careful, I think, hey. No, Stu Forbes, no cruise ships coming in yet. I don't know, Derek. You think it's changed? People telling me that it's changed. They're not allowed to change the facade, they call it, the doorways and things like that. So I'm not too sure if it's changed that much. There's a few extra bars, maybe. There's no girls there from the old days. John, it would have to be favourite place in in Malta. I don't really know. There's so many places. Dingley is nice. Um, Alapsi, I like it. Going out to the caves there in the boat, that's quite nice. Valletta, if you're talking about history, you know, it's like you say, what is your favorite place of Malta? History, the views. There's a lot of different things about it. I think Alapsi is the sunset in Alapsi is really remarkable. The temples in that area, that part of the island is very nice. I'm not much one for Sliema and Julian's and that sort of thing. Doesn't really appeal to me that much. But Dingley, I like out there. I like those sort of views and caves and things like that. I bet, Stuart. I'd love to talk to somebody. You'd be a good one to bring on if I can get it going. I want somebody to come on and talk about the sort of their experiences in Malta. It's a shame because I was almost there and it was coming up to 1 o'clock. And if I couldn't get rid of this echo, because I got the laptop going and the internet was a bit slow. I don't know whether it's my cable, but still it was okay. But the echo is very irritating. And I put the volumes down, but it still was. But I got the software. I got it all sorted out, and I got the cam sorted out. And just something was blocking me, and it was coming like 1:45. So I thought, oh, I'm going to ditch it and try have a go in the week, see if I can do it for next week. Hi Hazel, how you doing, Hazel? She's a veteran of Malta. How many times you been, Hazel, to Malta? We tried to meet up one time, and I'm always so busy at work. She dropped a line, Hazel, and I couldn't get over. Was she over in Bujibro, Aura, I think? No, nobody's banned from the competition. It's open for everybody. You have to be a subscriber. If I find out you're not a subscriber. Oh, we got 54 and 80. If I get a few more, I'll do the free giveaway. This is a tough one though, guys. It's a very tough and cunning question. So put your thinking caps on. You have to be a bit light-headed to answer this question. Fran and Rita in Liverpool. Oh, okay, La. I want to come over to Liverpool next time I come over. We're getting some flies. They're trying to eat my cricks. I'm eating some chili cricks. Oh, okay, Steve. Yeah. I like to do those short ribs. There's also a recipe on short ribs. You know, you make like a stew with you can make with barley and you put cheese or you can put ricotta in it and you put like this short ribs, they call them small ones. Oh, Tony from West Bromwich, my birthplace. I wanted to go down there and see if they still have my plaque on the wall in West Bromwich where I was born. Englishman was born here. Oh, Kenneth, you're welcome. I really, thanks to everybody for helping me along the way, commenting, thumbs up. Ooh, getting irritating flies here. It'd be nowhere without you guys. That's why I don't get anything out of this live on Sunday. I just do it to bring everybody together. And I'd love to get that software going so I can bring some of your faces in and see how you chat together. And that we can bring like 2 or 3 people. Maybe like one every so often would be good. We can maybe extend it more than an hour. If it gets a bit interesting, we might start a bit earlier. I walked past it, incognito. It's closed, Nick. I did a walk. Ooh, he's irritating. Fitta. He wants to. I did a walk of Touristi, but I've lost the data. I'm still trying to find it on the GoPro. It somehow got, I don't know if it was the disc got corrupted. When I came back here, it was just like in funny, in a sort of block. I don't know what happened. So I'm still looking at it, but I might go again now. Maybe it gets a bit busy. I started from Bujibba and I walked right to Aura. And I walked past the Incognito bar. I remember that from the old days. I went there a couple of times. It was a really nice place together. Joseph, 56, no, 58. We need more guys, yeah. If it gets to get over 60, I'll do the free giveaway. How's that? Two more. No, Tom Kelly, yogurt what? That's the answer to the question. Actually, funny enough, I had an idea about that. No, this is a more cunning question than that. The incognito. It was closed though, so maybe it'd be a good idea if I go a little bit later on in the evening. But I'm worried about the GoPro if it gets too dark because it's not very good at the low light. That's why I sort of go out in the afternoon. I was thinking lunchtime, and there was a lot of bars closed in Bujiba. Yes, Bobby, I tell you. And lots. I hope I'm showing you guys some places. Don't just stay in St. Julian's and Bujiba and Aura. Get out on the bus or get a car and go out. Go out to these places. Lots of people. There's a friend of mine said, oh, he's been to Paradise Bay 6 or 7 times, and he never turned by the Red Tower. He never went out on the coast. The coast is beautiful. There's a cave out there. There's the antennas out there. Beautiful walks down to the sea. Milia's nice. Adira, you're talking about? Adira Bay is, yeah, I know. I went past the other day. It's beautiful. The sea looks. How about that walk, guys, to Zonal Point? The water. It knocked me out. When I sat down by that tower to have some water, I just couldn't believe the color, like a turquoise, crystally, and it was like moving on the water. Very tempting to go in. But I think that area is a bit dangerous. The coast is a bit weird, you know, like it's this sort of flaky effect. Oh, Derek, no. Can't you drive down to Yorkshire a little bit? It seems like they're starting. No, everybody's coming in now, so... Oh, are you talking to Yellow? Oh, you two are getting on together, okay. I think we've got a romance budding here, Yellow and Anne. Oh, thank you, Ben. And that'd be even better if I can get this thing going. I was really disappointed. I tell you, I was a bit down in the dumps when I've been doing it for a couple of hours trying to get the laptop. It's an old laptop as well, so maybe that's not helping. It's not responding very quickly. So it takes ages for it to come up, and this new software is very good. You can put 3 or 4 people on. You need a decent internet connection. You need the headphones if someone... You can do it on a mobile if you want, whoever I get to chat. I might try and do it for next week. Oh, thank you, Hazel. Yeah, she's been with me a long time, Hazel. And we were going to meet, I remember. A couple of times I was going over to meet her, and I had so busy. Now it's got a little bit better work. Maybe next time, Hazel. No, but you know what I like about this, David? It's got chili a bit. It's a bit hotter. Oh, okay, simple life. You're laughing about that, but I won't go into that. It's a long story. The police station, I don't know where it is, in West Bromwich, police station, if it's still there. I was born on a place called the Tantony, where they used to take, it's called right near to it's called the Miler Hole. It was a place they dug out for coal in West Bromwich, and it was a big failure. I know, they dug a big hole and they just left it there. They never came up with anything. My nan and granddad was there for many years on the Tantony. These old places when you've got the toilet outside and the coal, they used to call it. I remember my granddad saying, "Hey lad, go and get some coal out the coal hole." The toilet was one of those doors where you got the gap on the top and the bottom and the old flushing from the top. Anybody remember that, guys? Thank you, Joseph. I need to make you a mechanic, Joseph. You're doing a lot of good work. Anyway, we're going to do the giveaway. Eyes down. Let's see if you get a bit clear here. Hazel's a nice girl. Go and see her. She's got a YouTube thing as well. She's got a few videos. I don't know if she's still doing them or not. It's true, Hazel, but the buses, I can't stand them. It takes so long. Oh, just to go from here to Hamrun. I'll be there like less than 5 minutes in the car. I think I can walk faster than the bus. Bujibba, yeah, Bobby. Bujibba can be like, you know what they used to call Bujibba in the old days, like the Blackpool of Malta. Obviously, without the pleasure park. It was at a lot of pubs, and the British were there, and those sort of got the bumping cars and things like that. Now it seems to be changing a little bit. Hi, Raymond. You're just in time for the giveaway. Coming up soon. And Hazel, you're the first one here to maybe you get a chance. A couple of times I was doing giveaways and she was moaning at me. I couldn't get that thing working, you know, to pick out the comments of the subscribers. Yeah, I know, because I've got the shade here. It's better a bit dark. I put a light on here before, but I can do something, I think, now. Because if I put it too much bright, I don't see the screen of that, Nick. I don't see your comments. Can you do without seeing me not that bright? I can come a bit closer. Anyway, eyes down, guys. Free giveaway. We did a walk down the straight street from there. Who made them? Hanging from the lights. Yes, Tom Kelly. You got it. Oh no, Tom Kelly, Simple Life got it. I'm talking about the lights, not Straight Street. Simple Life got it. You're wrong, Tom. I said, who made them? Yeah, Joseph, you're late though. Simple Life. Go over and I'm not sure if I've got your address from after you gave me that donation, eh? I might have it, but come over to Facebook and drop me a line. You're all late, guys. David Campbell in Switzerland. No. You have to tell me. You have some playing cards. In many, with the Knights of Malta as well. Look what I got. Let me just put the thing back a little bit. Maybe you see me better. Oh. Maybe that's better. How's that, guys? See me better? You see the sky up there? The crane's still there. And my plant's not doing so well. Okay, we're back again. Live chats. Okay. Better now? You see me a little bit clearer? The sun has gone that way, so I can get out of the sun a bit. Thank you. Well, I was a bit worried about, I can't see the chat that much if it's too much sun. A different cam. Yes, Nicholas, but we try and forget those things, eh? They used to tell me about Straight Street. The British used to go obviously down there for the what would you call it? Refreshing times. And when the Americans came in, the British used to get away from there because all the prices used to go up of the girls of the American fleet. I've got a guy, and this virus thing stopped it completely. Is Maltese. He's got the British nationality because in those days, if you were a sailor or in the army, they gave you the British nationality, a Maltese guy. And I was just setting up to have a chat with him because he knows all these things about Straight Street. He was on the boats coming into Malta. He was over in Portsmouth and he travelled around the world. And I said to him, hey, you want to come and have a look? We do a little bit of an interview. And then this virus thing came up. Bye, Lucian. Thanks for coming. Maybe see you at Festa one time. He's got a few videos. Go and see him, Lucian. He's up from there. He knows you something. David. Joseph, the mechanic, is like, say I'm driving along the road and I break down, you have to come out with a spanner. No, I'll give a few out. I forgot about it. Sometimes it's hard for me to chatting. We don't get a lot of bad comments, but if you see a bad comment, you can block him, you can tie him out, those sort of things. You see somebody that's frequently asking about my personal details. Michelle will tell you. Michelle is one as well. She does it just to keep an eye out. I don't know. From up here, it's a big cloud. We had some black ones this morning. Yeah, look. I don't see... Can you see from here? I can't see Sant'Elena now. But that view is not bad. From here it's still good. Still quite good view from here. Just that direction. Oh, lost the chat for a minute. It's a lovely crane though. I'm getting friendly. I was thinking, I watched a video the other day. You ever watch those videos, guys, that these idiots climb up these massive cranes and walk? They got 1 million, 2 million, 3 million views. I'm tempted. I might do a live up there one day. What do you think? Oh no, Derek, it's true. Internet probably, or it's YouTube, or it's you. Everybody else having any problems? Oh, let me see if I can open the door a bit. Because I'm on Wi-Fi. I haven't got a direct link here. Maybe that's a bit better. See what that does. Maybe that makes it a bit better. The Wi-Fi is coming from the back there, so... On the 4th floor, Joseph. What do you think? Shall I go for it? Shall I do a live up there? I won't get Wi-Fi up there though. I was telling you about, I was walking Victoria Lines to the fort. I went inside the fort as well, so I'm not sure if that's going to be part 2. I started from this garden of Larussa that's walking along. It's a beautiful garden, they've redone it. And I went down in these sort of, it was like a bunker, I think, it's something, and there was no reception. And then sometimes it goes through your mind, say, oh Jesus, what would happen if something happened down here and you got no reception? Okay now, Hazel, you get to, how is it now? The Wi-Fi sometimes coming from the back here, the door, I try and keep it a bit closed a bit. Stop the flies going in there. Yo, is it still going on? No, I won't go off. Everybody, are you getting, we seem to stop the comments here. Oh, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Joseph. I don't know if I can give you, well, I have to do it later. I'll give you a spanner. Oh, okay, Hazel. Bye, Norman. Thanks, Norman Prinks. Where are you from, Norman? I didn't see. This is your first comment, or I missed them. I went to an awesome bridge. They did it over Blattabaida. Anybody know Blattabaida coming out of Floriana? There's a very dangerous road. In fact, someone has been killed there. Someone who was injured trying to cross over from there. Oh, okay, Coventry. Oh, I know Coventry very well. I used to come over there a lot. Okay, maybe my internet was playing up a little bit. Sometimes you get it from the back room there. I've been trying to put a cable, but it's not working that good. Oh, okay. There's a brand new bridge. It's going to come up on Tuesday, the video. They made it really modern, like a swirling bridge going over this road. I don't know if you know, it's Blattabaida, it's called. It's before Floriana, and it was going down to Malta. It's like a bit of a busy junction. The video is really good. I go over and I go over at night as well. Hi Stephen, how you doing? How's Manchester? Ozzy's not over there yet. Ozzy's still in Bradford. He just sent me a message yesterday. He received his parcel okay. I was hoping to bring him on that new software. I was trying it out, but I couldn't manage it. Yes, Joseph, I got it on Tuesday. The video is coming up. You'll see me walking over. I went over at night as well. It's a nice bridge. It's very modern, very artistic design. Oh, John, editing. I'm gonna have something to eat now. I'm going to have some chicken. Then I've got to do a few videos. But I've got a problem with the cupboard. The shelf has slipped on it, so I'm gonna do that as well. Yes, Joseph. I was going. If I hadn't had that problem with the GoPro, I was going over there. But I had a little bit of problem. I'm still getting used to the setting. I don't know what I did. Instead of like wide, it came like very narrow. However, because you know how difficult it is with the GoPro, it's this size. You're in the sun. If you just touch it with your finger, you go into another setting without. And I'm not that great with technology. This new technology, it's very touch screen and so easy to go onto another setting. No, it's Joseph Chisk today. Oh yes, Ben, thank you. Yeah, I saw it. I'm a bit behind though. I skimmed through it quickly because I get loads of messages from all different directions. So thanks, Ben. Yes, I did. Thanks a lot. No, David, I've been on Chisk all morning. I'm not a big drinker. I just have a drink. It's a glass of wine or a beer or something like that. Yeah, it came Simple Life, but I can't get it to work. I've got to take off some. I can't put the app on my phone because my phone is not that big memory, so I have to take some apps off. We can talk. I think I asked you to come over to Facebook so we can have a chat, but I can't. Somehow it's not working. The microphone. But this, I was using this microphone, so maybe that's why it's not working. Something happened to it. I don't know. How is it working with you, Simple Life? You working good? I like it. The only hassle with it, if you change the battery, you've got all those things to keep in your hand. You know, like the door, you have to take the door off. You've got the thing, the twisting. Then you have to hold the mod prod. Then you have to put the battery, change the battery, click it all back together. So if you're somewhere, I don't know, if you're somewhere like difficult, it's not easy. You just have to make sure you've got a full battery before you even start. Hi, Gerald. Gerald Powell, how are you doing? Welcome to Englishman. Oh, hot in Ireland. What happened? Thank you. Thank you, Gerald. There's more on the way. There's a lovely one coming, walking the Victoria lines to Muster Fort. That's going to be. I did part one of the garden, part two, actually going to the fort. And I went down inside the fort, Muster Fort. I didn't think I could get in, but there was a fence down. I didn't break it down. It was lying down, so I just stepped over it. I went in and I just kept on going and going. And I saw some cars. I thought, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get pushed out here, but nobody even bothered. They were in the car park, neither even looked at me. So I thought I'll keep going, and I went in this sort of I don't know what they call it. Around the fort, there's a sort of you've got the main fort inside, and then you've got this fort on the outside. And I got inside there, down into these tunnels. You know, as I was walking along, I saw the biggest rat I've seen in my life. It must be getting food from somewhere. It was, oh, bigger than a small kitten. The tail was enormous on it, and he came down the wall. And I'm not sure if I've got him on the video. Oh, you like that one, John? Nobody mentioned that. They're not the girls on the straight street you're talking about. They were Swiss from Switzerland. It was about 9 of them, I think. I passed them already because they were taking photographs, and I went past one of them, done like a photo bomb. And then I came round at the main garden. They were on the other side. It was about 9 or 10 of them, I think. They were from Switzerland. I said, "Are you?" I said, "All the beautiful girls, Swiss beautiful girls, nice on top of the mountains or something." I said to them. Oh yeah, Joe. Have you seen what's going on? I got another video that's planned walking along the aqueduct. We're going to walk past the Chis factory. There's multi-million pounds going on. I think. Oh, I don't know exactly the amount of money. They're changing the factory completely. If they're keeping the facade, but from behind it's just knocked down completely. Yeah, who's saying off to Derek? It's nice. Our Dallam's closed at the moment though. Last time I went past it was closed. That's an awesome place. I was by myself for about an hour. I didn't move and you can go further down because it's twice as long. You're not allowed is a sort of thing. And I walked down and the trouble is it's a bit low for me to get inside there. But the cave is twice as long as they're showing you, but they put a block across it, so you're not supposed to go there. We've got, thank you, Joseph. Whoever, someone heard you. We got 70. We got more likes than people. High plane flight, yes. He's got a nice channel. Go and have a look at him. A lot of airplanes. Cheers. Cheers, plane flight. He gets some people there's a guy from Heathrow does these flight videos. And just stays there all day watching aeroplanes come in. He's got many, many subscribers. Oh, I know about this, David Campbell. Uh, they did something in the 60s, eh? I saw something about a bottle. I saw somebody saving these bottles, of Chisk. He's got the bottles and all these different things. And it was something there about vinegar. Yeah, I think that's the problem, Simple Life, the firmware. And I'm going to try and take some apps off. I think that's the problem, why it wasn't working. Because I went out on this garden and it was catching lots and lots of wind. So that's the problem I've got. Oh, Paul Madsen, you're welcome. Welcome to Englishman. Some really nice ones coming up. I was just talking about that one going over to the fort. I always wanted to do it one day, but I didn't think you could get in that easy. Maybe it's a part three to go in a little bit deeper, do a bit of a walk around. Maybe I take somebody with me to go over. There's a, I think it's Paul. We'll give him a shout if he wants to come over. It's nice, Hazel. You want to try a little bit? It's a lovely color. Look, that's especially for Hazel. Nice glass of Chisk. It only cost me 99 cents from the supermarket. They're criminals out there by Eintufia. I know, 2.75 for a tin of Chisk. I said you can stick it. I'm not going to pay that, even though I fancy the tin. Mostly the bars are 150, 175, something like that, just for a small, for a tin. Okay, Paula, bye. Welcome. Watch the videos next week, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a comment. Love to hear from you. Oh, Joe, talking to Joe Skemby. Have a chat, guys. Yes, they were. I was a bit MW. I was a bit disappointed. I thought there'd be a few more because I saw the pictures. And when I started walking down, and I said, wow, they are nice. I'm not saying they're not nice, but there's not many of them. There's maybe 20, 30 of them in a sort of quiet street, part of Straight Street. Kenneth, that was my bugbear when we used to come to Malta. In fact, the Kunyati used to go and buy me some milk. I couldn't stand. Maltese used to make tea with carnation. Oh, it was disgusting. I couldn't stand that. I don't know how strong it was to put. I remember when I used to visit, coming over on holiday, she used to make the tea. I said, oh, I can't stand this taste. It's too strong. And she used to get me like a carton of milk. I don't know how the Maltese could. They're still doing it to this day. There's a lot of people use carnation milk. I couldn't stand that. I don't know how they can stand that drink. We put in a nice tea and that thick milk in it. Oh, Joseph, I need something. I've got this one. We got a great service here in Malta. when you get insured, most of the insurance companies now do it. It happened to me with a van. Silly me, I must have something must have happened with the connections because I thought there was a big problem with the van because it wasn't starting, nothing was coming on, and I called out. When you insure here in Malta, they give you the free call out. Within 30 minutes, it's out. Tow you anywhere on the island or try and fix you, take you to the mechanic. It's really, really good deal. And the insurance didn't go up that much at all. In fact, I didn't see a big difference in the insurance. Which airport, Ben? Ooh, that creaks is it? Joking. I thought you were going plane flight. You still here? No, this thing you can make somebody I forget what the name is to take care of the channel while you're chatting. You can give a few local people that comes on regular people. I mean to say, and they take care if there's any bad. But we're quite lucky. We don't get a lot of people. But once you get known and there's a few people coming on, you get these stupid people that want to swear and things like that. And then you need some. I think they call them monetizers or something like that. Oh no, Derek. Average price of what? 50 cents. I wish I could buy a chisk for 50 cents. No, they're from the supermarket works about just under the euro, and the bar 150, and then if you buy the bottle, I think it's 175 or 2 euros, something like that. Oh, that's good, simple life. It comes where? How's it come from? Comes online. You ordered it? Oh yes, John. You know, one time I was going to do that about the chapels. Oh, there's so many chapels. When you're walking, even when you're walking, we will notice that one in the valleys and things like that. And there's old chapels from 16, 1500s. Yeah, they're everywhere here. Mostly they were used in the old days, and then obviously when the population started growing, they built a better church. Hazel, there's many videos of Busquet. Go back and have a look. I did a what was it? The Halloween there as well. Walked by myself in Busquet Forest. There's haunted forest down there. Yeah, I think I've got 3 or 4 videos. Oh yeah, that's a good walk from there, and the nice walk as well from Busquet going on to Dingley. That's a really lovely walk past the Argabir. If you go that way, Argabir guys, go and have a look at that. That's one of the biggest caves in Malta. People used to live in that in the, I think in the 60s, there's still people who used to live in there. I think you can, Joe. I saw something about Maltese culture movement or something. They were doing something. Oh, at Manchester Airport, Ben. Oh, okay. These are lovely, these cricks. Moderator, Steve, that's right. Thank you for helping me. I'll make a few moderators next time. I have to do it when I'm offline, though. I think you can't do it now. Oh, Carmen, I do. I hate it with a passion. Moderator, yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, everybody. Blackwater, you didn't answer me. You didn't get anything. You didn't get your magnet. It's still on the way, taking so long. Okay, Joseph, I will. I'll do a few more. Just the regular people that's coming on. The more the merrier. If one doesn't catch it, the other one might. Wow, 24 cans for 30 sterling. How much does that make it in euros then? Or a little bit more, but you're paying for the postage as well, I suppose, eh? Including the postage there. Oh, Richard, yeah, come. It's lovely. It's lovely today. Bit cloudy, still hot. Water is beautiful. Yes, our cave. Gebier big, Joseph. Oh, you telling them, or I'm telling them? I'm telling a Maltese guy how to speak Maltese. You're explaining, okay. That's a lovely area down there, Dingley, Hazel. I walked all the way down to Sujui. I didn't do a video all the way down, but it's a nice walk. There's about 3 chapels down that way. Oh, okay, Blackwater. Keep your eyes open. It's on the way. I hope it doesn't get lost over there. I was thinking, but for a cheap thing, it's not worth paying the extra. Like they want about €4 to make it sign for. Richard, I went past. I walked down tourist street, Bujiba. They were open, about 3 or 4 hotels. So I'm not sure all around the island. It depends on the amount of people that's coming, I guess. Oh, I can't drink Guinness. I don't like Guinness, Paul. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, it's worth it then, John, including shipping fees. Oh, that's a good deal then, eh? It's not too expensive. Does it come all shaken up though? That's the thing. No problem, Joseph. I was me. I was a bit confused of which one was. You can be our translator. You can be our chief translator, eh? I think there is Hazel. Hazel does a lot of walking around Malta. I'm sure you came across a lots and lots of chapels. In the old days, I think they used to have chapels at every little place you would think of. And probably over the years, they've been, the population has grown. So there's even a chapel in that, there's like a valley at Mosta. Right down in the bottom, there was like a wall and like a walk across, and there's a chapel down there. Oh, okay, Blackwater. Sorry, yeah. Sometimes, yes, because if it's going quite fast, I skip past it. No problem, Blackwater. I hope it comes soon. Everybody else had it, like the European. It only takes a few days. In England, I was surprised. Takes the next day, very, very quickly to England, the postage. So it shows that the flights are all going strong, and the airmail is going. Have a go at making it. Simple life, pastizzi. There's a guy online from Australia. Mind you, I wouldn't go to all that trouble. Oh, all that different mixtures and God knows what. Joyce, I have to get a new stick. It's true. Balzan. Can you hear it? He was having a good dong this morning, but I don't know what he's chiming for. What time is it now? Oh, that's it. And the festival was playing some nice bells, the church. Oh yeah, but John, I saw those. I used to have deliveries of beer and chisk. I don't bring Parsons now, but those tins are very, very thin. It can really just fracture very quickly. And now they've got those stupid zip tops on the top. So if they stack them too many on top of each other, puts a lot of pressure on the bottom ones, and they open the zip, the zip pulls. Oh, okay. If you keep walking, Hazel, I don't know if you walk the other way, away from the bridge. There was a bridge of I forget what this is called, the valley of the Mosta Valley. Keep the other way. There's a lovely little chapel a bit further along, on the other end of the valley. You go down some stairs and there's like a little grotto. It's on my video of there. Go look at the video. Oh, Blackwater, no problem. 55 churches. You'll have plenty to go here. I want to go over to Mosta Dome. They've opened the dome up now. You can go up inside the dome, and they've got like a war shelter, and you can do both of them with a €5 ticket. So you can go inside the church, and you can go on the top, and you can go inside the inside the war shelter. Oh, Michelle, some of those evil bastard dogs, they don't want the treat. They want my leg, I think. That one over by Dingley. And they like this, they get together like a pack. Crow, crazy they were. But then when you sort of, I threw one at like a stone, not at them, but near them. And then I broke the stick. Oh, it's Steve. The spanner is like a moderator. They help take care of the channel. If I don't notice anybody swearing, because now you can get in a lot of trouble with YouTube. If you have comments with swearing and you miss it, it can affect the channel really badly. And some stupid people come on now. When you start getting bigger, probably not. My channel's still small, but you do get some stupid people that think they can swear and say things about you and things like that. Then you leave some moderators around, and obviously they keep an eye because they're not involved. They're seeing the chat more than me. They can see it going down, so they can put the time out, or they can ban somebody, or block the comments. They're moderators. That was the word I was trying to get. You know, I've never been to this Fat Harry's. I'll have to go, Derek. I don't go out in the evening anyway over there, and that place is horrible to park. Oh, where are we now? Time to see you next week. Okay, David, thank you. Sorry you didn't get the free giveaway, but you was too slow. Have a look at if you come over to Facebook, I'll tell you, I can't remember. You walk at the back of Moster, it is. It's beautiful. It's like a little bridge. And you walk down by the bridge. You think it's just a chapel. It's a chapel from the 15 or 1600s, I think. But if you walk by the side of it, you can walk down into this little valley, which is obviously the continuation of the Moster Valley. There's like a little grotto. There's the statues down there, and some people go for like quiet 5 minutes. Oh, but Hazel, if you just want to go in the church, you don't have to pay. If you go in the door, I've no entry. But if you want to go up on the dome and you want to go into the war room, or you have to pay the €5. But €5 not too bad, I think. Yeah, go pay to go into the church. But they're doing this little trick now. You charge you €5, and you get to see the dome, stay in the dome, and you can go into the shelter as well. Well, when I used to go over there, I just used to walk in with the locals. You walk in where there's no entry, where they just go in to pray. There's a guy there, but he couldn't be bothered to, as long as you don't abuse it. Eh? Okay, Jim. Bye. See you. Oh, oh, Michael, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to Englishman from Balzan. We should meet up one time. Fat Harry. Is there a Fat Harry though? I walked past it, but I was gonna try and do a video by Archbishop Street, the pub. It's a small place, but I didn't have a chance that time. I was over there. Yeah, Michelle Thompson is the chief one. She takes care. She bosses the people around. So rude about what? Have a great day, me. Yes, but it happens, Steve. You don't see any the bad comments. I got like a blocking. You can block things on YouTube. So if you get like swearing, one time I had this guy sent me 150 comments because I went into I don't know what I went into a church. It was you could see it was a Nigerian. The way they were talking, he sent me 150 comments about the religious, about God, and I should be struck down and all these things. But you don't see that because that's all blocked from YouTube, so it doesn't go out there. It's true, Michelle. Everybody looks up at you. Yeah, but must have caught on. They think they're a tourist attraction. They don't think they're a church now. But they don't charge. They don't charge the locals. If you go in the place where the locals go, if you're going into praying and things like that, nobody stops you. Oh, but simple life it should be soon. Let's hope there's not a second wave. Okay, John. Stay safe. Thanks for coming. I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Thanks everybody for coming. Simple Life, congratulations. Come over to Facebook. And thank you everybody for making the channel so good. And thank you for all your comments and your thumbs up. And it's getting a bit more cloudy here. Oh, Derek, I want to go. There's a lot of history about it, eh? Bye, everybody. Video coming Tuesday. I think, not sure if there's going to be a foodie one coming on Thursday. I'm trying to put it together for definitely on the weekend, on Saturday, that awesome walk along Victoria Lines and the garden. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Thanks for coming and congratulations, Simple Life. Coming over to Facebook. Drop me a line. Bye, everybody. See you soon.